ओम शांति।
Yes, brother, we can hear you.
Yes, okay. Start.
Shall we start, brother?
Yes, yes, yes.
The Murli is already screen on the screen.
Yes, yes, yes. Today's Murli is of 21st 11/1984. That is 21st of November 1984. Only those who are swadarshan dhari, those who have self-realization, who have a vision of the self, are divya darshaniya murat, images of divinity who grant a divine vision. Today, Bap Dada is seeing his world-famous children who have self-realization and are embodiments of the power to give a divine vision. Only those who have self-realization can give a divine vision to the world. If you do not have self-realization, you cannot be an image who grants a vision of divinity. स्वदर्शनधारी ही विश्व दिव्य दर्शनीय बनते हैं। स्वदर्शनधारी नहीं तो दिव्य दर्शनीय मूर्त भी नहीं। If you do not have self-realization, you cannot be an image who grants a vision of divinity. At every step and in every thought, it is only through self-realization that you can grant a vision of divinity. हर कदम में, हर संकल्प में स्वदर्शन से ही दिव्य दर्शन करा सकते हैं. At every step and in every thought, it is only through self-realization that you can grant a vision of divinity. If there is no self-realization, there is no vision of divinity. Those who remain stable in the stage of self-realization will naturally be experienced by all souls to be those who are images of divinity through their divine thoughts, divine vision, divine words, and divine deeds. स्वदर्शन स्थिति में स्थित रहने वाले चलते फिरते नेचुरली रूप में अपने दिव्य संकल्प, दिव्य दृष्टि, दिव्य बोल, दिव्य कर्म द्वारा अन्य आत्माओं को भी दिव्य मूर्त अनुभव होंगे. Ordinariness won't be visible. Divinity would be visible. So, at the present time, Brahmin souls have to experience divinity. They will become deities in the future. वर्तमान में ब्राह्मण आत्माओं को दिव्यता का अनुभव करना है. देवता भविष्य में बनेंगे. अभी दिव्यता मूर्त होना है. You have to become the form of divinity. The form of divinity is the form of deity. An angel means the form of divinity. The power of divinity ends ordinariness. जब दिव्यता होती है तो साधारणता स्वतः समाप्त हो जाती है. The more power of divinity you put into every action, the more words will automatically emerge in everyone's mind and from their lips that you are an image of who grants a vision of divinity. Only when you yourself, the images who grant a vision of divinity, are revealed to the devotees who hope to have vision, will also be happy on receiving a vision. And because of that happiness, they will shower you souls who grant a vision of divinity with the flowers of happiness. From each soul, the sounds of happiness will emerge. I have had for birth, after birth, a desire and thirst for attaining liberation or for receiving a second glimpse. Today, that thought of attaining liberation and internal liberation was fulfilled. And instead of just having a vision, we actually found the images who grant the vision of divinity themselves. We have found our especially loved deities with the happiness and intoxication of this short time of attainment. They will forget their sorrow and pain of many births. This powerful stage of just a short time will even liberate souls from some of their sins as a result of their bhavana according to their capacity. Therefore, souls will experience themselves to be light according to their capacity. This is why they definitely speak the words, remove our sins, O deity, or goddess Shakti, Jagadmata. Jagadmata, destroy our sins. When people go to goddesses or deity, they have the bhavana and the faith that they will definitely destroy their sins. Now, at the end, as well as deities, gurus, too gives this temptation. I will destroy your sins. Devotees also adopt gurus with this trust in them. However, this system has continued as a memorial of you souls who are living images that grant a vision of divinity in a practical way. This divine scene will now come in front of the world very soon. Now, look at yourself and check, have I become an image who grant vision of divinity worthy of giving vision, and am I fully decorated with all decorations? अभी अपने आप को देखो कि हम दिव्य दर्शनीय मूर्त दर्शन योग सर्व श्रृंगार संपन्न बने हैं, बाप समान पाप कटेश्वर में स्थित हैं। पाप कटेश्वर या पाप हरने तब बन सकते हैं जब हम याद के ज्वाला रूप बनेंगे। You can become a redeemer of sins or a remover of sins when you become one who has an intense volcanic form of remembrance. ज्वालामुखी जिसे कहते हैं। Have you become this? The curtains are open to give a vision, and as soon as the curtains are open, you have a vision. Have you become such a complete embodiment of vision that when the curtains time opens, you images grant vision of divinity will become practically revealed? Or are the images who grant a vision still being decorated fully? A darshan vision is always of a complete form. So are you ready to this extent, or do you still have to become ready? Or do you think that you will become ready when the time comes? Will those who are to become ready on time to be busy, making your own preparations? Or will they become the images who grant visions? They will remain just for themselves, not for the world. There would be self-benefactors and others would be world benefactors. The title you have at the end is world benefactor, not just self-benefactor. Only those who are self-benefactors and also world benefactors, those who carry out a double task, will become double crown. Those who are just self-benefactors cannot be double crown. They can become part of kingdom, but they won't have a right to the kingdom. Now, according to the time, is the speed of our efforts intense. Now increase the power of remembrance at an intense speed. At the moment, you are in an ordinary form, and this is why it could be deceived at any time by the adverse situations. If you stay in the bhatti of powerful remembrance, you remain safe. Go even beyond the complications of service. When there is why, what, I, you, mine, yours, etc. in service, then there are complications in service. So now go even beyond these complications. Don't forget your self-respect because of service. Any service that doesn't allow you to have powerful remembrance will bring less success and great distress to yourself and others. Don't do service for name, but do service that is useful. This is called powerful service that is filled with power. So such delicate times are to come in which the only means of safety will be powers of remembrance. Baba ki yaad ki shakti. Similarly, the weapon of the power of remembrance is the means of safety everywhere around you. Therefore, now constantly create an attitude, an atmosphere of being an embodiment of the power of remembrance in yourself. In the service places, your households, and also amongst the students at all centers, the stage of ordinary remembrance can no longer becomes a means of safety. Defeat and attack, any type of defeat by Maya or attack from anyone or the atmosphere will deceive those who have ordinary remembrance. This is why Bab Dada is giving all the children a signal in advance. Create an atmosphere of powerful remembrance through which you will yourself remain safe. Brahmin souls will receive cooperation, and all the souls without knowledge will receive the cooperations of your peace and power. Do you understand? Acha. To all those who have self-realization and are images, who grant a vision of divinity to the world, to the images of divinity, those who fulfill the bhavana of all, to those who become a master redeemer of sins for all and remove their sins, to the elevated souls who are bestowers of peace and power. Bap Dada's love and remembrance filled with power and namaste. Our remembrance and namaste to Bap Dada. All teachers, Baba is talking about teachers, all teachers are already embodiments of a powerful volcanic form. सभी teachers हैं ही ज्वाला स्वरूप. You are those who remove the weakness of many souls which are powerful volcanic form. इस ज्वाला स्वरूप के द्वारा अनेक आत्माओं की निर्बलता को दूर करने वाली हैं आप. Teachers means those who remain in combined form of Shiv Shakti. टीचर अर्थात शिव शक्ति कंबाइंड रहने वाली आत्मा. Shaktis cannot exist without Shiva, and Shiva cannot exist without Shakti. शिव के बिना शक्ति नहीं, शक्ति के बिना शिव नहीं. हर सेकंड, हर श्वास पाप और आप combined. At every second and in every breath, the Father and you are combined. So you are the instrument souls, Nimitatmaye, who are embodiments of the Shiv Shakti form, are you not? तो ऐसे शिव शक्ति स्वरूप निमित्त आत्माएं होना कोई भी समय साधारण याद न रहे. At no moment should you have ordinary remembrance because you are on the stage, are you not? क्योंकि आप स्टेज पर हैं, तो स्टेज पर हर समय कैसे बैठते हो? When you are on the stage, how do you sit all the time? How do you carry out your tasks? You do it with alertness. Alert होकर करेंगे ना, साधारण एक्टिविटी नहीं करेंगे. You would not carry out ordinary activity. You would perform every task, will constantly alert. The center is a stage. सेवा केंद्र एक स्टेज है, घर नहीं. Just on the stage, you always pay attention, and when you are at home, you become careless. So the center is a stage of service. Therefore, always be powerful. Volcanic form, the Shakti form. सेवा केंद्र सेवा की स्टेज है, इसलिए सदा ज्वाला स्वरूप, शक्ति स्वरूप. And Baba says, be loving too. स्नेही भी, लेकिन स्नेही अकेला नहीं, स्नेही के साथ साथ शक्ति स्वरूप भी. Be loving too, but not just loving by itself. Together with love, also be the form of Shakti. If you just have the loving form and not the form of Shakti, you can be deceived at any time. स्नेह के साथ साथ शक्ति स्वरूप भी हो. अगर अकेला स्नेह रूप हो, शक्ति रूप नहीं, तो कभी भी धोखा मिल जाएगा. You have to be स्नेह and शक्ति both combined. दोनों का balance, should have balance of both. This is called being a number one worthy teacher. So those who have always have awareness are always victorious. Awareness, why I am, from where I have come and where I have to go, and to be always combined with the Father. With that awareness, whosoever is that awareness will always be victorious. There isn't the question, will I be victorious or not? You are. Such souls gain victory as a birthright. You don't have to make effort to gain victory, but victory itself becomes a garland. And is put around your neck. This is called being a victorious jewel. So all of you become such victorious jewels and continue to move forward and also make others move forward. All of you are not content and happy. Are you not? Content with service, content with the self, and also content with the family that is going to come. सेवा में संतुष्ट, स्व से संतुष्ट और आने वाले परिवार से संतुष्ट. तीनों ही संतुष्टता, इसको कहते हैं संतुष्ट आत्मा. Content with service, content with the self, and also content with the family that is going to come. To have all three types of contentment is known as being a contented soul. A teacher means one who become a master bestower and gives cooperation To become a teacher is a golden chance in the drama. Constantly keep this golden chance and continue to fly and make others fly. टीचर का अर्थ ही है मास्टर दाता बन सहयोग देने वाली। ड्रामा में टीचर बनना यह भी एक गोल्डन चांस है। इसी गोल्डन चांस को कायम रखते हुए उड़ते रहो, उड़ाते रहो। What Baba is telling us, everybody is a teacher. Baba is not only talking about the specific teachers. Baba is talking about all the souls, because all are teachers. And for a teacher, Baba defines teacher. Who is a teacher? A teacher means one who becomes a master bestower and gives cooperation to become a teacher. And to becoming a teacher is a golden chance in the drama. And if you get a chance to become a teacher, you should avail it. Constantly keep this golden chance and continue to fly and make others fly. Meeting groups, all of you are carefree emperors, are you not? बेफिक्र बादशाह हैं. You are emperors now, and you will be emperors for many births. अभी भी बादशाह और अनेक जन्म भी बादशाह. Those who don't become carefree emperors now will not become emperors in the future either. जो अभी बेफिक्र बादशाह नहीं बनते तो भविष्य के भी बादशाह नहीं बनते. अभी की बादशाही जन्म जन्म की बादशाही अधिकारी बना देती है. The sovereignty of this time will enable you to claim a right to sovereignty for many births. Do you have any worries? Whilst moving along, if any circumstances arise or any test paper come, you don't become worried, do you? Over everything to the Father. What is there to worry about? What is there to worry about? चलते फिरते कोई circumstances होते, पेपर आते तो फिक्र तो नहीं होता, क्योंकि जब सब कुछ बाप के हवाले कर दिया है तो फिक्र किस बात का? When there is consciousness of mind, there can be worry. Since you have handed everything over to the Father, when the Father knows and his task knows, you yourself are carefree emperors. Continue to stay in the pleasure of remembrance and continue to serve. याद मौज में रहो और सेवा करते रहो. Continue to enjoy the pleasures of the age of pleasure. Even in the golden age, you don't have this pleasure. This is golden pleasure, and you will be the pleasure of deities. The time for godly pleasure is now. Therefore, enjoy yourself. Don't be confused. संशय में मत रहो, आनंद में रहो. Where there is confusion, there is no pleasure. Don't be confused in any respect. What will happen? How will it happen? This will not happen. Will it? This is confusion. Whatever happens is good and benevolent. Therefore, enjoy yourself. जो होगा अच्छा होगा. इसलिए संशय में मत रहो. Therefore, enjoy yourself. Always remember your title. I am a carefree emperor. जो होता है अच्छा होता है, कल्याणकारी होता है, इसलिए मौज में रहो. सदा यह टाइटल याद रहे कि मैं कौन हूँ. आई एम ए केयरफ्री एम्परर. मैं बेफिक्र बादशाह. आई एम ए केयरफ्री एम्परर एंड द स्पीड ऑफ योर एफर्ट्स. जो पुरुषार्थ की रफ्तार, ये याद रहेगा कि मैं कौन हूँ, केयरफ्री एम्परर हूँ, तो पुरुषार्थ की गति तीव्र हो जाएगी. The speed of your efforts will become intense. Don't think about anything. The Father is sitting here to think about it. You become carefree from my thoughts, from any thoughts. मौज करो, मौज में रहो. कोई भी बात को सोचो नहीं. जब बाप सोचने वाला बैठा है ना, आप असोच बन जाओ. You become free from any thoughts. ऑस्ट्रेलिया से आए, ऑस्ट्रेलिया वाले बच्चों के बारे में बाबा बोलते हैं. बाबा रिकॉर्डेड लव एंड रिमेम्बरेंस फॉर ऑस्ट्रेलिया एंड लंदन रेसिडेंट्स ऑन ए कैसेट टेप में बाबा रिकॉर्ड कर रहे हैं. याद प्यार ऑस्ट्रेलिया और लंदन निवासी बच्चों के लिए. बाप दादा इज गिविंग मल्टी मिलियन फोल्स लव. पद्मा पदम. भाग्यवान आत्माओं को बाबा क्या करते हैं? बाप दादा इज गिविंग multi-million fold love and remembrance to all the multi-million times fortunate souls. सर्वपदा पद्मा पदम. भाग्यवान आत्माओं को बाप दादा पदम गुना प्यार दे रहे हैं. बाप दादा is giving multi-million fold love and remembrance to all the multi-million time fortunate souls, all of those who have made special plans for service and put them into practical form. Each of those special plans of children were filled with speciality, and success is merged wherever there is speciality. Children who become special souls and have the zeal and enthusiasm to do a special task become worthy to receive lots and lots of love and remembrance. Today too, there are such special children in front of Bap Dada in the corporeal form, and seeing the form of speciality of each child, Bap Dada is congratulating them, and together with that also giving them the special blessings of constantly maintaining stable zeal and enthusiasm. बाप दादा हर एक बच्चों की विशेषताओं के स्वरूप को देखते हुए बाप दादा मुबारकबाद दे रहे हैं, और साथ साथ सदा एक रस उमंग उत्साह में रहने का विशेष वरदान भी दे रहे हैं. Your thoughts, your letters, the things that you think about when you have a heart-to-heart conversation, and whatever you say, all that reaches the Father. Bap Dada always gives a return to such children, and even now in turn, together with congratulations, is also giving a special blessings. May you remain immortal. Service is increasing very well. This proves that the servers are also progressing in their stage. Everyone has a very good thought in their heart of bringing about revelation, and the flag of revelation will definitely be hoisted very soon. Baba is telling, when the service is moving very fast, it proves that whosoever is doing service is also moving ahead very fast. Baba is talking about revelations. Baba is telling that प्रत्यक्ष करने का दृढ़ संकल्प अच्छा सबके दिल में है, और अवश्य जो प्रत्यक्षता का झंडा है, फ्लैग ऑफ रेवलेशन, जल्दी लहराएगा सबके दिल में. All of you should accept love and remembrance personally by your name and speciality. सभी अपनी अपनी विशेषता सहित, नाम सहित याद प्यार स्वीकार करना. Child Janak, Baba is talking about Janki Dadi. Child Janak is also reaching Australia. She already is an intoxicated yogi. Ramta yogi, Udta yogi. She's an intoxicated yogi. But today, Baba told you speciality of a flying yogi, Udta yogi. Children who are the forms of such speciality are always with the Father. They constantly stay in the sustenance of the Father and continue to give others the experience of the Father's sustenance. Nirmal Asap, Dr. Nirmala, is also moving forward with a lot of courage and enthusiasm, and has always been victorious with the speciality of coolness and is an immortal victorious jewel. Acha, just as everyone is moving forward in the service with a lot of zeal and enthusiasm, the fragrance of that zeal and enthusiasm is reaching Bap Dada, and Bap Dada always welcome such serviceable souls with garland of success. And just as you are making plans with a lot of enthusiasm, especially to spread the sound, so you will continue to attain success in each in them. Acha, each one of you should please accept love and remembrance personally by name. Om Shanti. Let us take a pause for about a minute. Remember Baba and remember what you have heard today. And then after that, we can have a chat. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. If anybody would like to share.
Yeah, Om Shanti, Sanjay. Very nice, Murli. So Baba talked about the Sudarshan Secretary. So I like when Baba says the divinity, about divinity. So Brahmin souls, they have to experience divinity now because that is the divinity is only thing that actually separate us from others. So the deities are separate because they have a divinity within them, and every action that they do is divine, right? So that's why they are called deities. So so that divinity that we have to experience now in this Brahmin life. So the more we attain and the more we practice the divine qualities within the self, right? So that's going to make us a perfect deity, right? So that's why Baba would like, Baba wants us to experience that divinity in this Sankam, the present time. So this is the only time that we can make ourselves divine, and based on our capacity, how much of a divinity that we feel within, accordingly we claim a high status in the deity kingdom. So angels is also same. They also separate in terms of divinity. They because when we become complete, we become angels, right? So angels is also divine. So and that's how the ordinariness is going out of us. The more divinity comes in, then the ordinary talking, ordinary behavior, everything disappears. So everything starts from pavitrata, purity actually. Purity brings divinity. Yeah, so this is the takeaway. Thank you.
Om Shanti, very nice. Actually, when the divinity comes, the ordinary factor is over. In this Purushottam Shangam Yuga only, we have to do the Purusharth. And the Purusharth is as per as the Srimat which Baba gives to us, that you are not a male, not a female, you are a soul. And you have to be in that soul conscious state. And as we practice in the soul conscious state, we are in union with the Father, the Supreme Soul. And when we are connected to the Supreme Soul, that divinity comes. So Baba talks about this type of remembrance, volcanic remembrance, ज्वालामुखी याद की बाबा बात करता है. And when we are in that remembrance, we get the Sangarang, we get the divine qualities of Baba. And in that process, we become divya, this divinity, more the remembrance, more the divinity. And as the remembrance, as the divinity, as will we become, as Devi Devta we will become. So it is very nice. And Baba, in this today's Murli, is talking about the remembrance again and again. And most importantly, Baba is talking about volcanic remembrance. And Baba is telling us to check whether we have become Solah Kala Sampurna, whether we become complete, whether we become decorated. So Baba wants us to ask this type of question to ourselves, and we have to check it and change it, because this is the time to do the Purusharth, otherwise it will become otherwise. Anybody else would like to share?
Om Shanti, Sanjay bhai.
Om Shanti.
Super vision. I just was thinking about this vision. It is a supervision. I go back to how the knowledge itself, the yajna itself, started with the divine vision of Brahma Baba. That divine version which gave birth to Brahma Kumaris. He had the vision of Vishnu. He had the vision of God Shiva and you. It started with the vision with our Brahma Baba, who didn't understand but who was later ordained with. And for us now, so that vision gave birth to our yajna. And now Baba is saying, it's time for you to reveal the Father. For that, you have to go in from Sadharnata to Visheshta. Ordinary are we unique? Because our birth is unique, because our teacher is unique, because we find all teacher, Sadguru, Father in one, and because हमारे पास प्राप्तियां है, so we are unique. So whatever these three things which we have, all this should emerge on our faces and our behaviors. Then we will become a murat to grant visions. That is, creation will reveal the creator. So I was just thinking, this vision, is it at the end of the confluence age? Because at the end of the confluence age, that's what they are going to watch us. They are going to see us. Oh, these deities have come. Oh, we have seen a divine vision. Oh, we have seen the people who are going to grant us the divine vision. They are, all our sins are redeemed. We are going to be eternally liberated. This is what is the cry. And for that, Baba says, volcanic remembrance. It's not just powerful remembrance. Volcanic. Abhi, curtain open hone wala hai. The curtain is going to open. And that time, are you going to still decorate yourself? Or are you going to show your complete form beyond self-defeat or attack? How only powerful remembrance will do it. So I was thinking about the end scene or end ka scene. Hum kaisa darshaniya murat bane. Because remember, Baba हमको दिव्य विशन का चाबी नहीं देंगे, हमको ही खुद बनना है, हमको ही खुद ये करना है. I think that's the weapon is today, powerful remembrance. And for that, today even I think is International Yoga Day. So along with that, we should also have a powerful remembrance. Om Shanti.
No, very nicely said. That we are on the stage, and as when we are on the stage, we will not start decorating ourselves. For that, Baba says, keep on practicing that swadarshan chakradhari, swadarshan dhari. Baba says, telling that we have to do volcanic remembrance. Because unless and until volcanic remembrance is there, we cannot transform ourselves. With self-transformation, world transformation can be there. So we have to be very, very alert. Baba has said, स्वदर्शन चक्रधारी ही विश्व दिव्य दर्शनीय होते हैं. स्वदर्शन धारी नहीं तो दिव्य दर्शनीय मूर्त भी नहीं. सो हर कदम में, हर संकल्प में स्वदर्शन से ही दिव्य दर्शन करा सकते हैं. स्वदर्शन नहीं तो दिव्य दर्शन नहीं. Unless and until there is self-realization, you cannot help others. So Baba is telling, दिव्यता स्वरूप सो देवता स्वरूप, फरिश्ता अर्थात दिव्यता स्वरूप. And when divyata, the Shakti comes to us, the sadharanta is over. Anybody else who would like to share? Today Baba is talking about teachers. That teachers are always in that Jwala Sarup. And with this Jwala Sarup, इस ज्वाला स्वरूप के द्वारा ही वो अनेक आत्माओं की निर्बलता को दूर करेंगे. शिव के बिना शक्ति नहीं. Without Shiva, there is no Shakti. And without Shakti, there is no Shiva. हर सेकंड, हर श्वास बाप और आप combined. We have to have that, be in the state of volcanic remembrance and be combined with the Father. And Baba is talking about the centers. The center is the stage, not the house. And on the stage, we are always very attentive, very alert. And Baba is talking about that you have to be Shakti Sarupa, but Baba is telling that you have to be Snehi also. And Baba is telling that only Snehi will also not do. Snehi Sarup के साथ साथ Shakti Sarup भी रहना है. इसलिए स्नेही और शक्ति रूप दोनों combined, दोनों का balance. We have to have balance between the स्नेही and शक्ति. And Baba is telling that सेवा में संतुष्ट, स्व से संतुष्ट और आने वाले परिवार से संतुष्ट. If he is संतुष्ट, if he is satisfied in all the three, then only he will be a satisfied soul. And Baba is defining teacher. टीचर का अर्थ ही है मास्टर दाता बन सहयोगी देने वाले. And to become a teacher is a golden chance in this drama. So avail the golden chance. इस golden chance को कायम रखते हुए उड़ते रहो और उड़ाते रहो. Baba has given the Gyan, and as today is also a International Yoga Day, so Gyan is there, and the application of Gyan, the knowledge is yoga. So Gyan Yog ke pankh laga ke उड़ते रहो उड़ाते रहो. खुद भी उड़ना है, दूसरे को उड़ाना है. Anybody would like to share?
Yeah, just want to get announcement for tomorrow's session. So tomorrow we have a special session by Arif Bhai. So he will be taking a session on power of acceptance based on Murli, Murlis, and also some examples he'll be giving from Mama's life. So I request everyone to join tomorrow's class. Over to you, Sanjay Bhai. Thank you.
Okay.
Sanjay Bhai, even that the last paragraph which you read, that was very touching for me, because 1984, when Dr. Nirmala, homeopathy doctor, and Baba always used to call her a cool soul. The way even she speaks or conducts yoga, you will find a sort of calmness all over her. I remember in 2000, there was a very big program. I had the chance of being very close to her in that thing. That kind of calmness or closeness which pervaded her. She was a homeopathy doctor. So she and Dadi Janki, she is Basant, the one who always pours out knowledge, and Sheetalata ki Devi, Nirmala Bahan, meeting together. I think that was a lovely group, and really one who knows Dr. Nirmala. What a wonderful soul, absolutely unassuming, absolutely beyond this, but one who knows her, how deep and how solid was her remembrance. In fact, it was the Australia Center which created this world Jwalamukhi Remembrance retreat. It was a very big retreat of Jwalamukhi Yoga. I just thought I should share that when Dr. Nirmala has been mentioned. Om Shanti.
That was really a wonderful sharing. When we have seen Sister Nirmala in Abu, really found her the same which you told, very, very cool and totally combined soul with the Father, very silent and silent from inside, and very refreshing also. When you will just talk to her, you will find that yes, you are at ease. So what Baba says today, that when you are in the state of self-realization, then only you will make others be at ease. So it is very true about Sister Nirmala, even Dadi Janki. When I got a chance to meet her, when I was talking to her, I have forgotten everything. Earlier, I had a plan that when I will meet Dadiji, I will ask this, and that. But when I met Dadiji, I forgot everything. Dadiji was there. Dadiji was talking about Baba, Shiv Baba, and her certain experiences about Baba, making me feed certain tolis and all that. Baba, Dadiji was telling, open your mouth, have this toli, have this toli. If you want to eat this. So I have forgotten everything what I wanted to ask. That is the basic reality. When you are in a self-realization state, you will make others experience that combined form with the Father, what you are experiencing. You will make others experience the same. Om Shanti. Now let us go for remembrance meditation. Om Shanti. Sitting in silence, considering ourselves as a wonderful soul, lucky soul, fortunate soul. Just visualizing the Param Dham, Shanti Dham, and also visualizing the Father, Supreme Soul, Shiv Baba, wonderful light is coming to us. Which is gradually moving all the darkness. And gradually the darkness is coming out. And that light is illuminating me. That darkness is going on, going out, and that light is coming, illuminating me and removing all the darkness. And that light is really making me light. Feel that light within us. This light is really making me bodiless. And experience the soul conscious state. Experience the state of lightness. Experiencing that there is no bondages with this world, and now feeling combined with the Father. And this Sankarang is taking place. The divinities from Baba is coming to me, decorating me, elevating me, and making me a true angel. And now flying with the Father, with wings of Gyan and Yoga. And flying over the globe, giving sakas to all, so that peace prevails, truth prevails, and everybody should live happily without any enmity. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you to Baba. Thank you, Sanjay Bhai. Thank you, Divine Family. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Until then, have a blissful day.